Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is AD, aka AD Beats LV, coming back with another video, a probation video. Hopefully, everybody's having a good week so far. Me, not so much. The windstorm tore up my roof, blew a tree on my house. Got the tree off my house. Now I got to work on the roof, and good help is hard to find nowadays with people's different schedules, just somebody you can depend on. But I was able to get a hold of somebody that I know and I know I can rely on. So hopefully I can get that done because I got to go back to work or whatever. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to bust out some videos for you guys. It's entertaining. I appreciate everybody's time. If you could press like, subscribe, possibly share, that would be awesome. Help the channel grow over 300, and we're working our way to 4, and then so on and so forth. I'll leave the link to Squishy's page. I encourage you to go watch his stuff as well. Like, this is his stuff actually, but go watch it. All kinds of videos. It's a good channel, very entertaining, and I appreciate that. So, and I appreciate you guys. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
Court will call the case of Ypsilanti Township versus Nikita Franklin, case number 20T00682. Please turn on your camera, Mr. Franklin. All right. We're here on a violation of probation.
A frequent flyer.
Yes, Your Honor.
A
I believe
repeat
Mr.
offender.
Franklin is admitting that that he is not in compliance with probation and not requesting a hearing. I'll just say in advance, he is represented by private counsel on the felony case as referenced in Mr. Heaton's report. So there's no dispute that that case exists, but I don't want him to say anything about the underlying allegations, Your Honor, to protect his rights. But he's not requesting a hearing, and then he understands we'll have an opportunity to discuss with you his situation after that.
So, Mr. Heaton, so that I understand, wait 1 second. Maybe I gotta go back once. Mr. Heaton, what are you indicating is the basis for this violation? I'm trying to find the actual document so that I can read the allegations to him.
So the violation is that none of the conditions of probation have been completed.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's grounds for automatic.
Franklin, the allegations are that you failed to complete an evaluation at the community mental health and sign a release of information for that. You failed to attend the MAD victim impact panel, and you failed to drug and alcohol test 2 times per month.
Damn.
Do you acknowledge, sir? So first of all, did I have you raise your right hand and swear you're in at this point? I think I did. Well, do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
No.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, sir, you're entitled to have a hearing on these matters, at which time it would have to be shown that you violated terms of your and the conditions of your probation. If you are found guilty or if you admit to guilt, then you could be subjected to the original maximum penalties. In this particular case, the recommendation at this time is for 60 days in the Washington County Jail, credit for 3 days, sir. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Understanding that that is the recommendation and understanding that you have a right to have a hearing, are you waiving your right to have the hearing at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
So, sir, did you fail to complete the evaluation at community mental health?
I'm doing Don Farms outpatient treatment.
Sir, my question was very specific. Did you fail to complete the community mental health program?
No.
I don't remember I had to do that. Like I don't.
So did
I'm
you
on.
do it or not?
I didn't.
Thank you.
He's confused.
Did you
He's
fail
acting
to
confused. Should I
drug and
say?
alcohol test 2 times per month?
No, ma'am. I drug test every month.
All right. Did you attend the Mad Victim Impact Panel?
Um, no, I didn't. I didn't. Can I say something, ma'am?
Oh
You
my
will in just a
goodness.
moment. I find
Okay.
that there's a factual basis for the plea that has been willingly and knowingly made.
This judge,
Are
she's
you
like
satisfied,
smooth.
Mr. Barnett?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
She's just got like a
Defense is
smooth
satisfied. Thank you.
demeanor.
Thank you.
Judge Washington. She's like smooth
All
with
right,
her
sir.
approach.
Now you may say something.
I apologize, ma'am. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest for 4 months. I can't even leave my vicinity. And when I was issued probation, like ma'am, I don't even remember like them. I don't remember dealing with anybody stating that I had to do anything. I'm trying to comply, but if I don't know about these things, if I knew about a mad victim impact panel or something as small as that, ma'am, I could have did that. I'm on house arrest. I have nothing but time. I've been trying to obtain a job, but I can't leave my vicinity, ma'am. I really I don't remember receiving any of that information. I had an address change. It's been really very, very like chaotic for me, like with my money situation. I've been running out of money and I've been on
Man,
home confinement. Like I cannot leave my vicinity. And if I can, like I didn't like remember.
you can tell when somebody is just not being upfront, because they just keep rambling on and on and on without a pause, just because they're consistently and constantly trying to think of the next thing to say to get them out or whatever. But it seems like he's catching amnesia when it comes to him not completing, his probationary obligations. Let's go.
Meeting up with probation, I didn't get the chance to sign or like to get acknowledged that I had to comply with that. Like
With the
that's what my
judge.
violation is for. I never met up with the probation to even get to like get that on track. If you understand what I'm saying, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I never met up with probation once to even like to sign like to like get it like to sign up for the packet or to do anything they wanted me to comply with, if that makes any sense.
No, I don't
That's what
think.
my violation is for. But I have been
not to
drug
me.
testing
Anyone
and I have
squishy.
been doing the dime farms because I think I'm on like probation in 14B and 14A, and it's kind of confusing
Confusing.
because I'm doing everything
Right.
from home. Like I cannot leave my vicinity, ma'am, and I'm trying as hard as I can. Like with everything is word of mouth. I have to pick up the
Look at the
phone and
judge.
call,
It's like
and it's
wow,
like
wow,
if they're
wow, wow,
busy
wow.
and they like, oh, you have to leave a voicemail or they'll call you back. I can't
Did
like
you have to
go
call back when you called and said people were treating you like a child? You've been talking to people, Mr. Franklin, and you simply have not been doing what you were told to do. Mr. Bannis,
Well,
He's like looking
Here's
all
one thing you need to
perplexed.
do
You're
before you
like,
buy
come on,
anything
bro.
online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major.
well, Your Honor, what Mr. Franklin explained to me is the same he explained to you. It sounds like he did tell me he was doing down farm, but it sounds like now that that might be for a different case. Um, he told me it's 1 time a week on Mondays, so he had some details about that. Of course, Mr. Heaton doesn't have any proof of that. Um,
And his phone
this
says
I don't
Nikita.
represent him in that other case, and it's bound over up in Judge Kunke's court, and he has private counsel, and I've been trying to connect to Odyssey to get a status update, but it's not working for me. So I don't have anything else to add other than what my client said, other than the home confinement is. I mean, he knows he's supposed to be doing these things. At least he told me that. But the home confinement is challenging.
Yeah,
Nothing
his
further, Your
attorney.
Honor.
Yeah, his attorney has no words. Like,
Anything from
there's
you,
nothing you can say to defend him.
Mr.
He just
Burnett?
didn't do nothing.
Your Honor, I'll leave it in your discretion. Thank you.
It's, the state's like, yeah,
Mr. Franklin,
they already know what's gonna
Yes, Your
happen.
Honor. Yes, ma'am.
every time you come before me, you tell me you're confused. I explain what you're supposed to do. You tell me you're confused every single time. I'm the one who told you what your sentence was when you came before me to be sentenced in the first place on June 21st of 2021. I go through each and every requirement regarding a person's probation when I sentence them, every single one. So I told you then. You came before me after that. I told you again. You went before the magistrate. He told you to call probation. You keep saying things like you haven't been given the opportunity when all you've been doing is given opportunities that you haven't taken advantage of. You call to the probation department and say things that are not true. And you come in here and then pretend that you don't know what's going on, when in reality, you do.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I got like different cases. I'm really confused, like being at home. I just
Oh
talked to
my
Ted Hidden
gosh.
this week. I I don't know whether it's 14AB or 14A1, ma'am. I think I'm on probation in both, and it's so confusing. I'm not like I'm not trying to throw an excuse or a justification, but ma'am, if I really is so confusing, if somebody would just
Oh
call
my
me and
god.
tell me, or I don't know. I've been trying to get a job and everything. It's so hard for me. I've been in the house and I'm trying like I was not a
This is crazy because it's like you're a man, bro. You're a whole grown man, bro. You trying to say you don't know how to take care of your affairs, bro? This dude he's a crock of crap right now. Like it's like a disgrace. Like you're wasting oxygen, because you could tell that he just don't do nothing. Like, bro, like how could you be confused, man? That is just weird. Like people are just weird.
justification, and I'm not trying to just trick you or just say anything, man. I hold full
Yeah, okay.
responsibility of everything I'm telling you, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable. But
No,
I
you hold
swear
yourself
to you,
accountable.
ma'am, I am so confused. I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing when I'm doing Don Farms, and this has nothing to do with your case. And that's what I'm
And you
saying.
know
I'm
that
confused. I
already.
don't know. Like I will have all these things together if I knew where to go. Like, but ma'am, this tether is like really doing something to my mental as far as me handling my business. Like, I don't know who to talk to address these things about that. Like, that's all ma'am, I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm been trying to comply, and it's simple. It's simple directions, ma'am. But I feel like I don't know who I'm calling for these. um, I don't like. I really felt like I was doing the right thing in your
Judge,
court,
please
like
stop him.
with the things that you asked me to comply with dealing
Sound
with Don
foolish.
Farms. Literally, I really did, man. I thought I was like on the right check with your court about the Don Farms, and
Yeah,
that's what I
whatever,
called up
bro.
there. Like I had to even get out time for my monitor, man, from community corrections to go sign a packet at community corrections with Brad Schmidt. And I really honestly thought that was for your court.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like on two different probations, two different charges, two different cases. I don't feel sorry for dudes like this, man. You guys are just a waste of matter of being a human being, And he's just rambling. I wish the judge would just stop and be like, "Hey, stop. It's enough. It's enough of your shenanigans."
Court, ma'am. I didn't not know I had to deal with anybody else or like in that matter.
You're weird, bro.
I'm not trying to like I want to hold myself accountable. I'm not
No,
trying
you
to
want to
like
hold your no. You hold
um
yourself accountable,
not
dude.
do these things you're telling me or avoid doing these things. I'm trying to get myself together. It's really hard for me. I'm trying to do everything you're asking me. I really didn't know that the Don Farms was not in your courts. I really thought that that's what you've been asked me to do. And I was waiting to see you to tell you that I'm complying with Don Farms and I'm complying with the things you told me to do, man. I'm not like I really have.
That's a different case,
But it's
bro.
like
You
the
know
court
that.
dates, they get adjourned and I'm going through so many other like my lawyer, Goldstein, and then it's like I get represented by so many different people and there's so much happening and everything's on Zoom and I'm trying my best to comprehend all the information that's being given and comply with it from being at home as well. And I apologize for me not like I really do apologize because I'm thinking that I'm doing the right thing and it's still like
You
I'm
just keep
not. Like
saying the same thing
Mr.
over and
Franklin, this
over
is your
again.
lawyer. I'm sorry for interrupting. The only reason I interrupted you is because ending it with that apology is good, and and I'm sure the judge heard everything you said, and I just don't want you to
Yes.
be too repetitive. That's all. So
Right.
thank you.
I
No, no, you're
apologize,
fine.
man.
Thank you, sir.
It's just real hard for me right now. Like this is like I'm so uncomfortable right now in my life. Like this is the most uncomfortable I ever been, and I'm just trying to get everything on track, but it's very hard right now. I apologize, though, Your Honor.
I, at this point in time, I've heard what you had to say over and over again, sir. It's the
Over and
sentence
over
of this
again.
court that you said served 30 days in a Washington County jail. Credit for 3 days served, and this case is being closed. I waive all fines and costs. When will you turn yourself in?
I guess today.
What? I'll be like, next week, the week after.
And what case is this?
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
So you just told me what case this was.
I'm
Operating
act. I'm.
intoxicated in front of the 14B District Court Judge, Elaine Washington.
I'm saying. Can I ask what case? Like,
I just told you.
is it because? No, I'm saying like, what am I? This case that's being dismissed because I'm going through so many
Not
different of like
dismissed.
larceny and like other things.
This I just told you it's operating while intoxicated and it's not dismissed. Just closed.
Your Honor, just really quick. Mr. Franklin, I'll email your private counsel because that way I think that will help you understand which case is which. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Good lawyer.
Sir, if you don't turn yourself in today, a bench warrant will issue.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's sinking in. The reality
Can I
is
turn
sinking.
myself in tomorrow,
What?
please? Cause I've been on house arrest for so long, man. Can I just get some stuff together? I was not prepared to go to jail or anything. I've been like in the house for so long. I was not prepared. I It's been so hard for me. Can I please turn myself in tomorrow though?
You can turn yourself in tomorrow, September the 22nd.
It's been so
Okay.
hard for me. Off of stuff you did,
Am I okay to
you
leave?
know,
Yes, you are, sir.
getting arrested and catching charges. That's on you, bro. Man, that is crazy, y'all. Like, dude, like he is like a disgrace to to the man. I'm not even gonna say to the black race. He's just an excuse of a man and shit. You know, like dude, like you're acting confused. Like it's just like you could tell when a person is on some BS. You know, it's just coming out of their pores. You know, it's unfortunate, but I guess everybody can't have their stuff together. You know, you're gonna have people like that out there. So, but it was like cringe worthy. Like it would make you cringe because he just kept repeating the same thing over and over again. That he's confused. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I hope y'all like that one. It's entertaining at the same time. It's just like it makes you cringe because he just keeps repeating himself over and over again with no really valid explanation. You know, but press like and subscribe, possibly share. I'm gonna put the link to Squishy's handle in my description, and yeah, everybody stay safe out there. Have a good week. Hopefully, you get what you want out of life. Right now, I'm not really getting what I want out of life. Life is giving it to me right now. But it is what it is. Got to roll with the punches. But this is AD, aka AD Beats LV, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you.